to get it out because I just was having too many emotions.
And these are the big ones, right?
Yeah, those are the big ones.
Out, Boy on the Beach, George Floyd, Ruthless, and what else?
Just Earth Mother.
Yeah.
That's at the beginning.
Yeah, Disco Warrior, Mother Nature.
And the ones at the end.
I existed for him.
Yeah, that's
Right.
It's all on the website, isn't it?
Yeah, that's on the
Oh.
website.
And there's all 6 of them. I'm not sure if all 6 of them are being shown, but
They're all being
Some of
shipped down.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
so,
And then after the, I'm trying to, it's a little bit difficult to.
yeah,
see
of
from
course.
this.
What's this one called again, Benito? This
That's
one
called
was
Joie de
towards the
Vivre.
end? The Joie de Vivre. This one here is Joie de Vivre.
And this is, so the core is the political, is there more?
There's the COVID freakout paintings.
Uh-huh.
And then we go with like what we experienced through COVID. We experienced George Floyd. We experienced Ruth Bader Ginsberg. You know, those are the ones. And then we had this one, Joie de Vivre, like the aspiration of coming out of it.
Coming out to the beach.
Yeah, coming out of the whole pandemic situation. And then we finish with like a mythological painting, which is part of the Keeper series. But it's all of the paintings that you see are, when you see 2 people, they're about 2 people. This is the only painting that 2 people represent 1 person. It's really our battle with our ego.
Can we see that?
Yeah, it's in the studio.
Oh, that's the one.
The big red one in the
Yes.
studio.
Uh-huh.
That's really like all of the paintings. This is one which is 1 person, that 2 aspects of the same person. Yeah. The paintings are important because, I mean, the drawings stand alone on their own, but you know, the drawings I can work on from a minute to 20 or 30 minutes, but you know, the paintings I'm on for days and weeks, even the small ones. So they both, I'm not saying the paintings are more important than the work, it's just they're as important to sort of keep in context.
But every one of the paintings has a bunch of drawings that led up to, in most cases, making the painting. Not all cases.
No, and what's happening is I feel like I need to make a painting and then I'm feeling something that's generating from my drawing, and then I say, instead of putting it down on paper, I'm going to direct it to the canvas. It's usually a very strong feeling. And that's when I capture it. And only in the big paintings is there like real work, because I try to keep the image fresh. If I go from, and I have done this before, if I go from drawing to painting, I usually like, most of the time, the drawing better than I like the painting, because there's something really fresh. But if I'm ready to do something, I'll go right on the canvas to lay it out. Yeah.
Like the book in the movie.
Like the book.
Like most people like the books
Yeah,
better than the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, I think some of your paintings exceed the drawings. I mean, the drawings.
Yeah, there are some that are literally the drawings,
Yeah.
right? Literally. And when some of the pieces that are coming out of there that you see on that wall, those are coming from these sketchbooks, those 4 paintings that are over there. And they seem to work. I'm just super critical of my work. You know, when I do that, like
all these big paintings, not all of them, but most of them have drawings
they all
related to
do.
them.
Yeah, all of them.
They'll have drawings.
Right.
So I know the focus is the drawing, but it's just the idea, would it make sense for the show at the JCC, since you're performing
Right.
at the JCC, for the dance
Right.
to have some type of
Right.
ear to the flow of the painting?
Right, and I mean,
Doesn't
I'm
have
very
to.
influenced by artists. And there's 2 branches of modernism. Marcel Duchamp, you know, you have Marina, you know, is my entree to Marcel, and everybody that comes like before her. And then you have, you know, Picasso from that other branch, you know, moving forward, and everybody else comes out of that. And you know, I'm always trying to kind of jump between the 2. That's why the performance that I'm doing, the Lincoln Road 500, is so important, because it ties me into both Marina and the branch of Duchamp and the branch of Picasso, and those 2.
The width of this hallway is 6 feet.
6 feet, yeah.
Okay.
This is to scale.
How long is the hallway in total?
About 148 feet or something.
There's gonna be a lot of
This
paintings.
is from here to there, and then from here there's some more space. It's a weird space, but I'm going to make the most of it because it's Art Week, and you know, I'm looking at it as like a Lower East Side gallery in the 80s. It's like a railroad apartment, and hopefully we have some great ideas about transforming it.
Well, you have two sections of drawings, right, towards the end, because it's somewhat chronological. You're gonna have a section
Right,
towards
over
the end
here,
for
and-
Lincoln Road drawings.
And what we're thinking is the drawings that you're selecting right now, or that, you know, the key drawings that we think for the show will go here, and then some drawings for Lincoln Road 500 will be there.
Okay. I'm thinking that like for the JCC, the first part could be like a hallway journey where the performers start at one end of the hallway and travel down the 148 feet with using kind of like a Trisha Brown style where like she would
Okay.
improvise based upon the cracks in the wall.
Right.
They could improvise based upon what they're
That's
seeing.
awesome. I love it. And like, we don't have to announce the show like that
Yeah.
way. People want to come and see the dance.
They
Great.
could
If
start
they
that
want
way.
But there
to
is
be in the
room
hall,
at the stage and
if they,
Yeah, and then that could be the second part
I
for the
love,
vignettes.
I love it.
But this could be a way of sort of like starting it without the dun 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 dun.
Yeah,
But what if
so,
people
I
are standing,
love it.
what if
Also,
people are standing around in the hallway?
that-
Great.
Doesn't
perfect.
matter? Okay, so it's almost interactive, they're just passing the
And we could
people.
start from the first floor actually and go all the way up. But you'll make the decision. But what I love
Once
about
we
this
visit,
piece,
yeah.
what I love about this piece is that anytime we perform it, the first section should be site specific in terms of how we started without the dun da da da, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
Love.